I guess we need to give fair warning, because if you're waking up and you're out of the illusion, you'll be screaming, yup, yup, yup. Warning, warning, warning. Waking up's going to be painful. It's going to be difficult. One day you're out hanging out with people and you think nothing of it. And the next day you wake up, you realize you can't eat meat. So then people are like, well, what's wrong with you? And you get all that attack. And then you realize that alcohol's bad. And then what do? You struggle to volunteer for people who have alcohol in their hands while they're doing things that you don't consider to be ethical. You find out you can't. So the life that you had before you may come crumbling down around you. Warning. They did not make leaving the illusion simple, easy, or comfortable. So my volunteerism, I'm gonna go to people who feed homeless and help directly with the people in need right now. I should have went there in the first place. I went to an organization that helped that organization raise money, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. My time and the skills I have can help them, I think, more and better. So we're going to do that. But it comes to a thing where even helping out in bingo, I have to walk away from that, because in the issue comes into is you're collecting money from people that you can feel can't afford it. And you just want to say, no, or you want to say, here, just take these packets, don't pay me because you can't afford this, but that's not how it works. So you can't. So instead, you immorally sit there and accept the money. And then when you turn around and tell the person who's over you, hey, honey, I can't be the till. I can't take that money from these people. It hurt me. They don't understand. They don't grasp, because they're in the illusion. They don't see this at all. They don't see the evil side of the energy that was there. I do. And then they say, get over it. You'll be fine. You'll learn how to handle it. And it's like, no, no, I won't be back now. You don't do that. Don't tell me to get over it. That's the fucking illusion. I don't play the illusion game. And oh my God, it got thrown at me. So you're going to get that thrown at you. And when they say get over it, you say, you know what? I can't. My soul can't get over it. Because what happens here on earth is going to matter and last down the road. More so than anybody can ever explain to you, because nobody knows the truth, because those that did know the truth aren't telling you, and they've been running on the Kali Yuga, and today's the first day of the Satya Yuga. So we've got to be different, which means you've got to love yourself enough to walk away and say no. Now, where I go into the next place where they actually help their emergency situation, which I like that better anyways. I already grew up around the emergency broadcast, or around the emergency system when hurricanes and stuff like that came around. I'm already used to doing that. I grew up in service. It's what you do. But being in service of money, I can't do. And the higher up group that gets money for this group, that's what they're doing. It's not an energy I can handle. My whole nervous system it's which means all my divine beings are like, no. So you got to hear me. When you wake up, your body is going to talk to you. Holy shit, listen. If you're in a job situation, ouch. So sorry to hear. The world will change. Probably not fast enough for you, but help the future for your children. It's all about your children now. Remember the angels that are coming in, because I'm an angelic. That's why I can't do this. I woke up, I remembered I'm angelic, I remembered my oath, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't do this. So I literally this morning, first thing, signed up for the one that does the emergency and does right hands-on. So I can love people. I can make you feel good. I can say, I love you. So sorry for what's happened. Let me help you however I can. And they've got things behind them to help them. And that's what I need. So if you wake up, you're going to want to volunteer. You're going to want to give. Most likely you need to go to the ones that are directly helping the people right now. The homeless, the evicted, the crisis, those. Get involved with them. All the other places are fluff. But however, my husband, still in the illusion, which we're okay with because of how he has to make money and do things. Sometimes he'll wake up in his own time. I know that. So with him, he's still going to help the other group because it doesn't bother him. And he's enjoying what he's doing. And I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to strip them of volunteer. No, by far. It just didn't work for me. So remember that. Not only that, remember, your beliefs are not others. And if you've truly woken up, you need to understand that you absolutely need to respect the differences of others. That's whole of a point. And the Socratic method, man, you've got to understand the other side in order to even see the middle road. You even got to be able to argue the other side. Because if you take the side of defending that side, then you fully understand all the nuances of it. Then you can see the middle because you already know all the nuances of yours. But if yours is just a belief you're trying to push on somebody else, it's never going to go because that's not how it works. Everybody has their own truth. Everybody has their own beliefs. And every belief system is individual as our fingerprint. As individual as our fingerprint. As our DNA. As individual as our soul. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Oh, yeah. It's Satya Yuga. Nobody's talking about it. But that's okay. Because change comes in quietly. But when it does, more and more people are going to wake up not being able to eat meat, not being able to be cruel, and not understanding why they can't do things. The veil has dropped. The angels are coming in. Welcome to the future. It is 1/1/42,200 today, March 21st, 2026. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day.